Today we're here with Vet Bryn and we're going to talk a bit about dental care and...
Hello, my name's Bryn. I'm a local vet here in Canterbury. I'm here today just to talk a little bit about dental disease in pets. Dental disease is really commonly seen in cats and dogs. Even by the age of 2, we're usually seeing something start to appear. The pathogenesis of this is that we have bacteria in the mouth. They form a biofilm over the teeth, and as they build up, they start to cause damage below the gum line, and that's when we really start to see problems. So that biofilm that we get on the teeth formed by the bacteria then mixes with minerals in the saliva, and that forms that hard tartar that we see covering the teeth. And it's this that we need to get off with ultrasonic scalers when we have your animal in for a dental. Once we've removed that tartar from the teeth, unfortunately those bacteria start to build up again really quite quickly afterwards. And so really we need to be working out strategies that we can reduce the bacterial load on the teeth and remove that biofilm before it starts to form that tartar again. Okay, so things you might notice at home if your cat or dog is starting to get dental disease. First of all, I suppose bad breath. That's the first thing you're going to notice. You might also see that they start to avoid trying to eat hard foods and favouring to eat soft foods. They may wince and move away from the food bowl when it starts getting really bad, or alternatively, you may notice nothing at all, because pets are really good at hiding oral pain, and they will keep eating even when their mouths are really, really sore. Not only does having dental disease impact on the mouth, but also it can have systemic impacts on the rest of the body and can lead to problems such as urinary tract infections or even heart disease. So it's important to try and prevent dental disease, or once you've had a dental performed at the vets, to try and keep that plaque and tartar from building up again. The best way we can do that is by brushing our animals' teeth. That's why we train ourselves at a young age to brush our own teeth, because it's been proven to be the #1 thing that we can do. You can get toothpastes such as this, which are generally flavoured so that dogs like them. They also don't contain fluoride because the dog is going to eat the toothpaste. There's also available sort of oral hygiene gels. Now, toothpaste and these gels will work in 2 ways. So one, they will have enzymes in them that help to reduce the amount of harmful bacteria in the mouth, and also the physical act of brushing the teeth or rubbing the teeth with your finger will help to remove that biofilm. In some dogs and cats, it can be very challenging to brush their teeth. Now, although brushing is the #1 thing that will help, there are other things that are available that work sort of like a toothbrush. So we've got for example, the greenies. So these work by chewing action, and as the dog chews on it, that helps to mechanically move the biofilm off the teeth. Similar one. So we've got the veggie dent as well. Again, this works by mechanical action, and indeed you can get foods that are much the same. So these have large kibble size and ingredients that work. So as the dog, you do get these for cats as well, bites through it, that helps to rub that biofilm off the teeth and helps keep the teeth clean. There are also wipes available. Again, these will contain ingredients that will help to reduce the amount of harmful bacteria in the mouth, and again the wiping will help to clean the teeth. But again, some animals are not going to let you wipe their teeth. We then have sprays, which can be a little bit easier than that. Obviously, you're not going to get the physical action of removing the biofilm, but again, they contain ingredients that are going to reduce the amount of harmful bacteria in the mouth. And finally, you can get water additives as well, which again do the same thing in that they reduce the amount of harmful bacteria. There are also foods available that contain enzymes as well that help to reduce the harmful bacteria and also then work to physically break down the food. They're generally prescription diets, and I'd always recommend having a talk to your veterinary team about the best way to care for your animal's teeth. So you can use a combination of all of these things that we've talked about, but whatever you do, you need to do it very regularly. And when I say regularly, ideally daily, at least every second day.